Hey, what's up you guys? It's Lauren. I'm back again with another video, and it's almost like a little series I was doing before I took my long break. And what I was doing was I was kind of collecting all this makeup that I saw that was coming out, that I was seeing being posted about on like Instagram and stuff. That was my main source. I follow these like mainly 3 people that I like have their notifications on. And I follow most of these people that they report on, and it's all these indie and high-end and drugstore brands, and I comment on the makeup. I don't really comment on high-end makeup because I do have high-end makeup, but that's not really, most of the high-end makeup that comes out is like Gucci. I'm seeing a lot of Gucci coming out right now, and I can't afford Gucci makeup. I don't know about y'all that are watching. I would love to have some Gucci and like go out and buy it and try it for you to see how it works, but that would just about break me. So I try out, like, this new eyeliner I'm trying out is by Essence. It's sitting right in front of me, their Lash Princess liner. It was pretty easy and pretty good to use. So that's what I like to try out. And so that's what I keep my eye on, the drugstore and the indie brands. And so I started doing that again. I was gonna post a video last week on it, but it didn't happen. So we're doing it this week. And this is all the makeup that I've seen that's really caught my eye. There is one makeup that could be considered high-end, but it's just too good to pass up. It's just like too good, and I own some of it, and I think y'all should really check it out, so I included it. Just a little sneaky little peeky in there. And so if you're into that, please stick around, watch this video, and let's jump right in. I have my iPad. This is what I put all my pictures on, and I scooted over so we can put the pictures right in this space. So our first one that we have is by NYX, and they're doing a collab with, it's like a TV show that used to be a cartoon, but they turned it into like a real life TV show. They're doing that now with like kids shows, and it like blows my mind sometimes. Like I just can't watch them. I don't know. It's Fate the Winx Saga. It's like a collection. So there's the Fairy eyeshadow palette, Fairy lip glosses, and Power Dust highlighter duo. And the eyeshadow palette looks cute. It gives me fairy vibes for sure. It looks almost like a little notepad with like really cute like butterfly fairy wings on the front. It's super cute. And it has little writing on the inside, property of Bloom Peters. I am a fire fairy 3 months ago. I didn't even know the other world existed. Now I am at, I don't know what that says, Ulfer. It's probably like the school she goes to, or like the different world with all kinds of fairies trying to harness my powers. I remember Bloom. Interesting. The lip glosses look like they're very sparkly, and there's a lot of them. The highlighter looks okay. The eyeshadow palette is $25, lip glosses are $9 a piece, and the highlighter is $15. What? Oh my gosh. For that little baby circle, $15? That's wild. I'm sorry. I would not pay $15 for a NYX highlighter. You're wilding out. That just like instantly took away my interest. Next up is Mythic Beauty House. It's H-A-U-S. You know, like Lady Gaga's thing, Haus Labs. I want to say Haus because it's like, it sounds like German, like Haus. It sounds cooler when you say Haus, but it's like house, but it's like Haus. Mythic Beauty House. is releasing their Spooky Vibes palette. It's 5 shades. It just says coming soon, but it looks really cool. And it has a little, in the middle of the little yellow one, a little pumpkin stamped onto it. It's so cute. And I love these shades. And the swatches are really nice. It looks really good. And I love shimmer palettes. Like, I know that's like so weird. Like, usually you want just a palette that you can just have all, like a look that you can do like a full look with like mattes and shimmers, but I like just like shimmer palettes too. So this is really interesting. It doesn't give like any information on it. I'm sure if you went to like their Instagram, you would get more information, but it just says coming soon. So they're just sneaking peeks right now. This one is another coming soon, but this one is this one's gonna be good because it's gonna be a whole palette, and they're slowly releasing the shades that are in the palette, and the shades look really interesting. It's the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Glamorous Eyeshadow Palette. It's 12 shades, mattes and shimmers. So they've released 8 shades in, I don't know when they released the shades, but they've released 8 shades. So the first 2 shades revealed were Sweetly and Twinkle. Twinkle's a duochrome. Then the second 2 shades were Dreamy and Regal. Then the third 2 shades were Style and Belle, which is Belle's a duochrome. Then the fourth 2 shades revealed were Luxe and Opulence, and Opulence is a duochrome. I could not tell you which shades are which, but they look pretty good. And they pair up pretty nicely with the mattes. And I've heard good things about Glaminatrix Cosmetics, like their eyeshadows and stuff. And I believe I follow them on Instagram. And they got really cool stuff with their duochromes. So that's really good thing to watch out for, especially if it's a full palette. And if you have like a harder time pairing your duochromes with eyeshadows, then it's good to have like mattes to come with it so you can make a full eyeshadow look. Here's another house, Dream House Cosmetics. Man, everybody's taking the house. It's house, but I just love saying house. Like I have an accent, even though I'm butchering it. Midnight Garden Eyeshadow Palette, 12 shades, 4 mattes and 8 shimmers. Available today while I'm filming, 12 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So September 3rd is when it comes out. So this is going up September 4th, so it'll already be available. $23.25. It's a really pretty palette. It's basically a rainbow, but the ones that are shimmers are really nice. Like you just get such pretty colors. They're just so beautiful. It just looks really nice. Like my favorite, I think, is Violet Sky, which is one of the purple. It's like the purpley, more plummy shimmer. That one I think looks the best. So this one, I thought this palette was interesting because it's based off of a movie, and the movie has like little characters in there that are like, they're almost Muppets, but they're not. And David Bowie's in the movie. It's based off Labyrinth. It's Rebel Rouge Labs. It's As the World Falls Down. That's the name of the palette. And the palette's really pretty. It's 12 shades. And the shade names, I don't remember the movie, even though I've seen it. I don't remember it. I watched it when I was little. My mom likes the movie. And I just remember David Bowie being in the movie, and I don't know why, that it always like weirded me out for some reason. The movie did. I just was never into it. But this palette's really pretty. It's got these like earthy vibes to it and stuff, which fits the movie. And the palette packaging is really pretty. And the swatches look really nice. This just looks like a really good fall palette. And I should tell you when it's available, because it's pre-order is September 2nd to September 18th. That's when it's available for pre-order. So you're gonna wanna hop on that and get it, because I imagine this one's gonna go really fast, because it looks really nice. It even looks like one of the shades shifts. Dance Magic looks like it shifts a little bit. Maybe they didn't mean to make it shift a little bit, but it almost looks like it's got like an orangey shift to it, like a golden orangey shift. Next up, we have Rude Cosmetics B Square Pressed Pigments and Shadows. Ooh, pressed pigments. Pressed pigments scare me because they stain my eyes. But these palettes look nice. But if I'm thinking of which palette has the pressed pigments, and I'm thinking it's the red one, because it's always red that's pressed pigment. And that's why they said pressed pigments and shadows, because they have to tell you which one is the pressed pigments. 4 colors: brainy, nerdy, geeky, and dorky. Why? Why are those the names? Available now, price $11 each. They're cute. I don't know which one I would get. I would probably do my research and try to get the one without the pressed pigments, personally, because I have had my own difficulty with them. I like the more brown one to be lame. Actually, I like the pinky one, because there's that pinky one that's like the marble shade up in the corner. That's like a shimmer. That one looks really fun. Next up, Sugar Drizzle Polish is releasing liquid multichrome eyeliners in 3 shades: Crowned Wood Nymph, Rosemary Beetle, and Cuckoo Wasp, $13.50 a piece. Available right now. And these look amazing. Oh my gosh. I've been thinking about getting some multichrome eyeliners, because I love eyeliners. They're like really old pastel eyeliners, and they're just not doing it for me anymore, because I really like colored eyeliners. But I've been really thinking about getting some, but was thinking, like, do I want to get liquid multichrome eyeliners, or do I want to get a pencil multichrome eyeliner? Do you know what I mean? Like, because I have a really hard time doing eyeliner. So the pencil, but I really like the winged eyeliner look. So would I get the liquid, or do I get the pencil, or do I get both? That's the real question. And these look absolutely phenomenal. I love Crowned Wood Nymph, and I like them all. I think if I were to get, I would have to check out this brand. I would have to check out Sugar Drizzle Polish for some liquid liners, for sure. Check them out. $13.50 a piece is actually a pretty decent price for multi-chrome stuff and duochrome stuff, because making that and warehousing it and getting your factory and stuff is a lot, and packaging and doing all of that. So I mean, yeah, and I want it. I want this. I'm making a note. Now I'm gonna check this out. Next up, we have Shroud Cosmetics. is collabing with Batty Bean to release their Halloween collection. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute name. So check out Batty Bean on Instagram. And there's gonna be 9 shades in the palette. It's gonna be $42, and they're releasing a pin set too for 3 pins. You can get the full collection for $50, and it's available September 6th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So this palette is like a perfect Halloween palette. I would say though, there's 2 dark shades, and I can't tell if they're both black or if one of them's like a deep blue, deep purple. And then I know one of them's black. In the palette that's next to the white, that's the one that's black. But what the heck is the other color? Is it blue? Is it purple? Why is there 2 such dark shades? You didn't need that. You could have made it lighter, could have made it more fun. I don't know. They didn't need to do that. But it still looks really cool. I love that green. That green is calling my name. I love green eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I love green eyeshadow. Green eyeshadows and palettes, like, they just speak to me on another level. I love them so much. Let's see. Oh, it says on here, I have a list. It says, okay, the shade name is Ghastly. A deep, cool toned purple matte. What? It's a purple matte. Okay. Okay. Oh, a metallic multichrome. A multichrome. Ooh, a multichrome. There's a multichrome in there. That's just from burnt orange to copper to gold. What? From burnt orange to copper to gold. I mean, I don't know if I would classify that as a multichrome. Maybe a duochrome, because you're shifting from burnt orange to gold. But burnt orange and copper look pretty similar to me. I would have to see it in person. And they said they have a vibrant duochrome that shifts from orange to gold. Yeah. Okay. I can kind of see that on the shade they're talking about. It's the one next to the green, that orange shade. I don't know. And then Black Flame is a sparkling black-based multichrome. What? Black Flame, so that purple shade is a sparkling black-based multichrome that shifts from purple to orange to yellow to green. So usually, even in pictures, you can tell when something's a multichrome, sometimes giving them the benefit of the doubt, because these shades are like super deep to be, I don't know, maybe I should like try to find a video. That's like a lot of shades to shift. Purple to orange to yellow to green. I want to see this. I don't know, this palette's too cool though. Somebody needs to check this out. I want to see a video on it, because it's got 2 multichromes, 3 actually. That white shade, Ghoulish, is a sparkling white multichrome that shifts from gold to green to blue to purple. Wild. Wild. Next up, this is my sneaky peek. That is not technically a drugstore or indie brand, but I just had to include it. I had to. I own one of her palettes, and I honestly think when she drops stuff, especially her eye stuff, it's legit, and everybody needs to know. It's not Pat McGrath. It's not. It's Danessa Myricks. Okay? Lightwork Volume 4 Transcendence palette. 8 velvet chromes, 2 pressed chrome flakes, 2 glass metallics, and 2 aqua chromes. I'm only talking about the palette, but those are all the things that she's coming out with. Available September 13th. You can get them on our website. You can get them on Sephora. I'll be there. I'll be there. Look at that palette. It's a screenshot from a video because all they're posting are videos. So I like took a screenshot of a video. Y'all. I own her Lightwork Small Volume 3. It's good. And so I'm very excited. And I thought you all should know that she's coming out with a big palette. It doesn't say how much it is. It's probably gonna be a lot because this palette that I got from her was $85 and it was small. There's 8 shades in there and this one has 14. So it's gonna be a lot. So, but I've posted about multi-chromes and duochromes before. I literally have a video posted called Multi-Chrome Madness. If you've watched it, you know I love them. I love this. I'm gonna be dropping some coin on this. I know it. I know I will. I can't help it. I just love it. Wait. The 8 Velvet Chromes, 2 pressed chrome flakes, 2 glass metallics, and 2 aqua chromes are all gonna be in the palette. I thought those were all just things. I'm so dumb. Those are all gonna be in the palette. So these are all like weird different things in the palette. That's why they look so weird. Oh. Oh, okay. 2 aqua chromes. What does that mean? I don't know. But I'm gonna find out. Ooh. Anyways, Rebel Rouge Labs again. We have them again. Gemstone eyeliners. 10 shades. These are very vibrant, very colorful. I love it. I'm here for it. I said I love bright eyeliners. Mine are just really old. So should invest in some new ones. And if you want new ones, they have one named Peridot. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite gem. My favorite color is green. My favorite gem is Peridot. It's also the name of my favorite character on Steven Universe, the show. So I love it. These look really nice and really just great. And I saw an earlier picture. I think they're ones you sharpen. They're not like the ones you twist up, which is also really nice because those ones break really easily. I would know because I bought one and it broke instantly. Not from them, but I'm just saying it's happened. New collection from Kaleidos. This is also very exciting. The Night of Creation collection. This sounds almost like vampiric. I don't know. That's the vibes I got, but I don't think they're going in that direction. I'm just saying. It includes the Night of Creation quad palettes, Flowing Haze and Glowing Iris. Those are the 2 palettes. And Epiphany Glow Melton eyeliner, 6 shades and 4 finishes. 4 finishes? What? Like, okay, let me think of the 4 finishes. Glitter, shiny, matte satin. Did I just name them all? Am I right? Available September 14th. Oh, did I say? Also, the Rebel Rouge liners will be coming to purchase in late September. But anyways, back to Kaleidos. I love the whole vibe of Kaleidos, the way they do their collections and stuff. It's very, they just go all out with their PR and the way they do things. It's so stunning. I love it. I own some of their makeup and I live for it. I will not be purchasing their eyeshadows. They're not my vibe. These particular eyeshadows, I do own some of their eyeshadows. I have not been able to find pictures of like their actual, what their eyeliners look like. So I'm curious to know if I'm right about their 4 finishes: glitter, shiny, matte, and satin. I'm sure some makeup artists would probably be like, you're wrong. There's actually like 10 finishes. But we're just trying our best here. And I think I already said it'll be available September 14th on their website. As far as I know, Kaleidos is only available on their website. You can't get it anywhere else, which is so terrible because I think they would do so amazing in stores. I truly think so, but they're just not. I don't know why, okay? I don't know why. They're like so good, but I don't know if they think they're too small or whatever. Their highlighters are amazing. Their eyeshadows are great. Everything about them is awesome. They have a great PR team, I think. Like their person that takes their pictures, like their picture is great. Those like flowing sheets in the background. I don't know. It's amazing. They should be in stores. It would also make it a lot easier to buy because shipping is hard. Even though I will pay for shipping, I will do it. I have before and I will do it again for brands that I know will do me good. Available now at Ulta and probably wherever else you can get Milani. Talking about Milani, it's their liquid highlighter, liquid contour, and under eye brightener. It's all $10.99. So glad they listed the price. So their liquid highlighter is in Lunar, Stardust, Molten, and Solar. Their liquid contour is in Honey, Ginger, Toffee, and Cocoa. Their under eye brightener is in Melon, Rose, Pumpkin, and Nectar. This is very interesting. And it also comes in those little squeezy tubes with like the little fuzzy ball on the end. I have never used anything like that before, but everybody's following in that footstep of doing that. Like everybody's coming out with a product like that. So I don't know, maybe there's something behind it. Like, does it feel good on your face? Like, do people actually enjoy that? I don't know. Milani has good stuff. Yeah. Their contour looks a little interesting though, those shades, considering there's only 4. I know it's not bronzer or anything, but like contouring, like there's more, there should be more for contour. Like, it's good that they're mostly the deeper shades, so I guess you can't complain too much. And the under eye brightener looks interesting too, considering it's also only 4 shades. Next up, we have Clarity Cosmetics with their Apocalypse palette. It's 10 shades. Woo! Wow, I just read what's in the palette and I made that sound. 3 shiny multi-chromes and 2 foil duochromes, and then the rest are mattes. It's $63. It's available now for pre-order, and they said shipping will begin around September 17th. So you will have to wait a little bit, but wow. Man, look at those swatches. Chef's kiss. I mean, really. And those mattes look amazing to match these specific shades. Like, I love that they're so cool toned. I don't know why, but this looks so good for fall. Like, wow, I love it. I love this palette. This looks really good. I love that green shade. Obviously I like green. Looks really good. Okay, our last one is the one that I have the least information on. That's why it's the last one. It's Makeup Revolution. They're doing a collab with Game of Thrones. When I say I have like information on it, I have like 3 things to say about it. There's gonna be 2 eyeshadow palettes, there's gonna be 2 matte lipsticks, and there's gonna be some lashes. I think it comes out September 9th. I think it comes out September 9th. Because they're posting about it. So if you're really curious, you can check it out. Because they're posting about it, but they're all like, coming soon. No, I think it's September 9th. But I can look at their thing, the picture, and like kind of zoom in. There's a sponge, a mascara. It looks, the picture's getting a little blurry, almost like a setting spray. The eyeshadow palettes, one of them's got more of a pinky tone to it and the other one's more reddish. The lipsticks are more nude in color, like nudie pinks. And there's these 2 other little bottles, but I can't tell what they are. One of them's red and the other one's this pinky color. And then there's a bigger bottle. I also can't tell what they are. And then there's the lashes. So they're coming out with quite a bit of stuff. And it looks almost like it's gonna be an advent calendar style thing, which is very interesting because it's, I don't know, September. But the show did just come out. If you're watching it on HBO or HBO Max, it's pretty intense already. Some stuff has gone down. Those are all the makeup releases that I have. So this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!